Hello again there, YouTube fans. This is the real Creepy Dollman here. I'm back. But this is not a normal episode. This is a double episode, so that means the real Creepy Dollman is going to work twice as hard for our YouTube fans and all you die-hard real Creepy Dollman fans from around the world. It is August the 7th of 2018. Time is now 12:20 a.m. It's still after the bewitching hour here in Louisville, Kentucky. And the real Creepy Dollman's brought you back another exclusive. Now, the reason why I made this a double episode because I brought both of these siblings out before. They both made their big debut here. Daisy the Haunted Doll and her brother, Ted the Haunted Teddy Bear, made their first debut here on YouTube on August the 7th of 2017. By their owner, the real Creepy Dollman, has brought them on here before. And yes, both me and the real Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr. has interviewed them on Communicating with Our Spirit Friends Part 1 or Part 2 episode. It's been a while. Now, we told a gruesome ordeal because the female was the one that did most of the talking instead of her brother. Now, the female, she was 16 years old. I don't remember what race she was. She was either white or she was black, or she didn't give us a description at all. But she did give us gruesome detail how her brother died. He was killed by a santanic cult or devil worshippers. And sad to say, her brother Ted was beheaded and died at the age of 8 years old by being killed at a young age. And Daisy witnessed this ordeal. And sad to say, she remained hidden from these people who killed her brother in cold blood due to that they were satanic cults or devil worshippers who sacrificed them to the devil. Later down the road, Daisy then died a few months or a few weeks later. She died in a plane crash at the age of 16 years old. Sad to say, she lost her life at a young age as well. And both siblings died separately. She died probably a few weeks or a few months apart from her brother after he died. But sad to say, I brought them here exclusive and brought this story back up. Now, there's a parent advisory for this episode due to the contents, a gruesome context of murder and violence. All parents, if you have children, want to watch this episode, they must get their parents' permission first before allowing to watch this episode due to the content and graphic nature of violence and murder. I strongly suggest, Ian the Creepy Dollman states this: if he had children of his own, he would have to make a strong decision not to let his children watch this. But some parents out there today allows their kids to watch violent episode movies and blood and violence. But, you know, that's how it is, because that's how the day is. But, you know, Ted and Daisy has been with me since I got them. And I'm glad they came in ordeal into the real Creepy Dollman's, life here. We're like this happy little family, We're like, like my children here. And it's sad to say, I treat some of them like they're my children. And I kind of spoil one of them, which is JR the Haunted Doll. I take him with me everywhere I go. And I put him in a camera bag every time I go out. You'll see me carry him along with me every time. I sometimes won't go without him most of the time, unless it's raining. But, I take JR everywhere we go. But back to this, that Daisy and Ted's been with me for a while, and I'm glad they've been here. And I say this to all YouTube fans out there: keep your eyes peeled. When the real Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr. will return, we will get into Communicating with Our Spirit Friends, Part 11. Now, if you hadn't seen Part 1 to Part 10, you need to check that out now. Because when Part 11 comes out, we are going back and revisiting Rihanna, the Haunted Witch Doll, to find out the truth. Is her name Rihanna, or is she just lying to us? And find out, in fact, does an old Welsh witch actually truly exist? And to find out her age and her whole name and what year she died in, that will be a mystery to know. Keep your eyes peeled for that episode coming soon, when Rihanna comes back for a visitation What else to communicate with both me and the Real Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr. coming very soon. And I can promise when he comes back, we'll figure out when we're going to do this episode. Because the anniversaries are popping up left and right for this month. And I will finish the anniversaries as well. This is Real Creepy Doll Man saying to all the YouTube fans out there, goodbye. And God bless you all.